Get ready to praise the artificial sun as we brave the best Souls-like games. The influence of From Software's Dark Souls on the modern games industry is undeniable. It's hard to think of a single formula that had such a dramatic effect on game development trends in recent years. From indie developers to massive AAA studios, every sect has riffed on the Soulsborne system with fascinating results. It's led to the creation of the Souls-like genre, which is full of inventive Dark Souls adaptations that have introduced new mechanics and warped players to all manner of eclectic environments, from the cybernetic future to the distant past. In this video, we're going to introduce you to a number of our favourite Souls-like adventures. They're all well worth playing, especially if you're the kind of terrifying person who's already bested Ornstein and Smo on New Game Plus 6, the adrenaline-pumping boss theme booming out of your LightSync PC gaming speakers, perhaps. Oh, and before we start, make sure to like, subscribe, and dodge roll onto that notification bell to make sure you don't lose your humanity.
Good luck out there, friend.
Team Ninja's experience working on intense combat games like Ninja Gaiden steered them well for a future driven by Soulslikes. The Nioh series really is the cream of the crop when it comes to refined riffs on Dark Souls, and Nioh 2's inspired visuals and tight combat make it a particularly easy recommendation for From Software veterans. Nioh 2 offers a more distinct narrative inspired by Japanese history, but crucially it captures the crushing difficulty and unsettling atmosphere of the Dark Souls games. It also throws in cool new mechanics like yokai shapeshifting and Kai pulse recovery for good measure. Plus, the introduction of co-op means 3 players can enjoy the experience together, which is by far the best way to enjoy the game and a wholly unique way to engage with the Souls formula. It definitely softens the blow when you've got friends in tow. If you're looking for something completely different but still evocative of the Souls series, then Hollow Knight is the easy answer. Team Cherry's itty-bitty adventure is deeply inspired by Dark Souls, even if it isn't the 3D brawler full of dragons and demons. In this magnificent 2D Metroidvania, you'll explore a non-linear grimdark world and regain your currency by defeating haunted versions of the enemies that kill you. The game follows an underdog bug in an ancient kingdom, a plucky protagonist who must beat the odds by taking down tricky bosses in between atmospheric exploration. Tense battles ask you to learn attack patterns and maintain a limited health pool, so as you can imagine, there's a lot of shared muscle memory, with stunning environments and a soundtrack that transports you to another world. It's as easy to get lost in Hollow Nest as it is in Lordran. If it's a fresh setting that you're after, then Deck 13 Interactive's The Surge 2 convincingly transports the Souls formula into the far future. With limb targeting and grisly dismemberment, it's full of neon and gore, with a complex combat system that's a real challenge to master. The Surge 2 also offers a cool crafting and upgrade system, which lets you adopt implants and fine-tune your exoskeletal power.
I didn't expect you to be so greedy.
This will come in handy as you trudge through its carbon-covered streets. If you're looking for something less lonely than Dark Souls, there's also plenty of traders and NPCs to chat to, who offer fun side quests and add some structure to the Souls formula. And if you were a fan of the first game, then you'll be pleased to hear that it develops upon all of its most important features in meaningful ways.
Whatever. When you get to my age, every day feels like the end of the world.
Acid Nerve delivered a marvellous bite-sized adaptation of the From Software formula in 2015 with Titan Souls. If the busy work between bosses in Dark Souls bothered you, then you'll be pleased to learn that this game is all killer, no filler. In Titan Souls, you'll bounce between colossal enemies that test the reaction time and combat skills of the game's teeny tiny protagonist. You only have a single hit point, but so do the bosses you rush between, who you have to best with a single arrow. And just to be extra cruel, if you mess up your shot, you have to pick it up and start again. Titan Souls demands perfection and quick thinking as you unravel the puzzle that leads to each weakness. Climbing the ladder of legend to earn your stripes proves to be an exhilarating experience. Best described as popcorn Souls, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order is the most blockbuster Souls-like on the market, developed by Apex Legends alums Respawn Entertainment. While it isn't as sharp as From Software's best, it's still a magical mix of languishing and lightsabers. Speaking of lightsabers, this is the most important part of any Star Wars game, and Respawn got it right, creating a unique Souls-like twist in the process. There's no swapping out to your crossbow for a cheesy kill here. The production values elevate the engrossing story, where you'll lunge into the Star Wars canon as Padawan Cal Kestis, a rookie on the run from the Sith in the wake of Order 66. With a robot sidekick on your tail, you'll slice and dice your way through a rogues gallery of Star Wars baddies as the ultimate underdog.
You are not approved trash.
I'm trash? Just not approved trash.
Technically a third-person shooter, at first glance you might not see the Dark Souls connections in Remnant from the Ashes, but when you go hands-on, it all falls into place. This superb Souls-like from Gunfire Games takes place in a convincing post-apocalypse, but the gameplay is easily its finest feature.
Keep your wits about you.
With up to 2 players in co-op, you'll complete quests, loot, craft, and upgrade items in procedural worlds full of spine-chilling monsters. It's a brutally difficult game that demands teamwork with familiar bonfires, fog walls, and healing mechanics that will remind Souls veterans of their favourite series while providing a completely unique experience. It's well worth checking out if you like a challenge and want to expand your palette as a student of the Souls. It's a great place to start for newcomers to the Souls-like genre too, for those who may be more experienced in shooters or co-op games.
Make a good team.
Okay, we're kind of cheating here given that it is a From Software game, but Sekiro was such a marked departure from the formula that you'd be a fool to miss it if you're a Dark Souls fan. This time around you play as a specific samurai and navigate a more intimate tale, getting to grips with the game's brutal posture mechanic. Instead of simply wailing on enemies with big bonking clubs, you'll have to tactically use your attacks to break their balance and create an opening for a killing blow. It flips the entire Souls formula on its head and, as a result, will absolutely humble even the most experienced series veterans. If playing the Dark Souls series is like working out in the world's most depraved gym, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice is the haunted side room where you work on muscle groups you didn't even know you had.
Your death is not your fate. Just yet.
So that's a lot of hours of guaranteed torment that we've just offered you there, but we hope it helps you to explore one of the most innovative and important genres in games right now. If you think we've missed any brutally difficult brawlers, do let us know in the comments section below. And if you want more top-drawer Logitech G content, why don't you rest a while at our cozy bonfire? And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video from us.
Lucky for you, it's just the press of a button on the terminal above us.